You did it! You found the end of 2020. Congratulations. But maybe you feel like, other than the holidays, this month feels pretty much like last month. I'm gonna give you a tip to change that. Every year I take off the week between Christmas and New Year's. And I just kind of relax. I spend some time with my family. This year I was also training a new puppy. And that's also the time that I write my goals for the coming year. Now, along with my goals, the past few years I've started developing a series of what I call driving thoughts, which are quotes or just ideas that I want to shape the way I make decisions or my actions and my behaviors over the coming year. I'll give you a few examples of some driving thoughts that I've used over the past few years. Definiteness of purpose is a starting point of all achievement. Seek satisfaction, not pleasure. Hold it all with an open hand. Life is a collection of experiences. Put money where it grows, not where it shows. And I also asked my clients to share some of their driving thoughts, and here's a few that they shared with me. Big doors swing on little hinges. The grass is greener where I choose to water it. I didn't come this far to only come this far. Be curious, not frustrated. Go out on a limb, because that's where the fruit is. So now you can see some of these are just little sayings or mantras or maybe quotes that we've heard somewhere. And I usually pick 3 to 5 of these per year that support my goals. And I write them at the top of the page of where I keep my goals. And in fact, I also set them as recurring tasks on my phone. So they just pop up and I'm reminded of them every once in a while. And it does help to shape the way I think and the behaviors that I take throughout the year. Now from there, I take my goals and I take my driving thoughts and I try to condense it down to a theme, which is oftentimes for me a single word or maybe a short phrase. Now your theme should answer the question, what do I want this year to be about? When the year is over, what will be the best word or short phrase that will summarize what the year was like for me? So again, I'll give you a few examples, either from some of my personal themes over the past several years or some that my clients have shared of their themes that they've used. Transformation, celebrate progress, create space, do scary things, find your groove, reinvent. Of all of the themes that I have set for myself throughout the year, I think possibly the most challenging one was the theme of create space, which was my theme about 3 years ago. Because what that meant for me was I had to let go of good things to make room for better things. Now, that's one of those ideas that sounds really great, but then reality sets in when you're actually saying no to good opportunities, and you can really start to question your plans or even your sanity. So that theme for me that year was a real gift, because it helped me to stay focused on where I was going and to manage my emotions when it came to critical decision points. So what driving thoughts do you want to help shape your decisions and your behaviors over the coming year? What theme do you want this year to be about? Because you get to decide. Regardless of any external factors, you get to decide what you want 2021 to be about for you. So I hope that sharing some of mine and some from my clients was helpful to you. And I'd love it if you'd be willing to share some of yours in the comments to maybe help those who are kind of struggling to find the words, to give them some more examples to choose from. So if you want to share a theme or a driving thought that's worked for you in the past, or even what you're committing to for the coming year, I'd love to hear it. Thanks for watching.